Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are still in Cornwall. We're currently in the Sword in the Stone car park. Now I think that will tell you where we are. We don't know anything about King Arthur. We're in Tintagel. And one of the most intriguing things about this is the old post office. I can't wait to see it. I think you'll be quite impressed with this building. If I'm not mistaken, it was in the 1300s it was built. I can't quite remember. But we're going to have a look anyway. Here, there's another car park. And there's a visitor centre. Now, this car park is £2 for 2 hours. Sword in the Stone car park. That's pretty bloody good, that is. Now, to get to the thick of it, I think down in that direction is the actual castle itself. I don't know whether we won't be going into the castle. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. What a gorgeous little cafe, Primrose Cottage Cafe, fab. And another little Vega cafe. Now, Premier Tintagel stores, a little supermarket, but you'll get everything you need in there. Little B&B, all rooms en suite. How pretty is that? So I was glad to be out of the car. That's it. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, well, look at all these little luxury down outside this house or B&B. How wonderful, hey? God. Quarryman in. Wow. Glorious little shops, look at that. Look at that, look at that in there, look at that in there. She needs a bra. Come on. Oh, look at this. Snaky, it's real. Good grief, man. Wow. Just been talking to the owner of this shop there, and my God, he's knowledgeable about this place. He's actually Welsh, and he was telling me that Tintagel was once part of Wales, believe it or not. Well, that's mystified me, to be honest. What a beautiful little church, little Methodist church there. Now, Pie-master's shot on ahead. I bet he's trying to find a pasty shop, and there'll be plenty of them here. Gorgeous little properties. Now that fellow I was just talking to told me that Kate Winslet used to live here. Not in this particular house, but she did reside here in Tintagel. And apparently there's a lot of Satanists, believe it or not. A lot of Satanists in this area. Well, here we have King Arthur's Great Halls. Now then, can probably go in, but not with dogs, unfortunately. Go in. But it looks a fabulous little place. There's your information. Built by a romantic millionaire in the 1930s. At enormous expense. These vast halls tell the story of King Arthur and his knights. Good grief. Robert Powell narrates with laser lights and sound. Let's have a little look around. Tara's found a playmate. Look at that. Yep, have some fun, Tara. Take a unique photo of you holding the sword in the stone. Well, knight in armour for just £1. Won't get me in one of them. Good grief. For one, it's nowhere near big enough. You know what I mean? Another one then. Well, just clear his throat. Now then, Tintagel Hotel looks pretty spectacular. Down there, in King Arthur's halls there's some very interesting things. Book on witchcraft, which caught my eye. And apparently, it's very spiritualistic and witchy side place this. With Satan worshippers, all sorts going on. Wow. Oh, look at these. Look at that. Oh, diggity putty cat. 20 quid, I might get that, you know. Oh, Raven Skull, look at that. I'm going to buy that on the way back. I've just bought a couple of trinkets in that other shop. I love things like this, I do. Wow. Ooh. Tintagel Curiosity Shop. I love places like this. Fascinate me. Look at that. Demonic figure. Now, look at the village tea rooms. How beautiful is that? Oh. Seating area for slice. Pasties. Good Charlie's Cafe and Restaurant here. So bloody picturesque. Gorgeous border collie. Oh. Tara's enjoying it. What's Les spotted? Oh, look at Walter. Bill and Ted's Amazing Market. Let's have a look in that. Swiftly cross the road. Oh, look, crystals. Oh, wow. There's something wrong with me appreciating and loving things like this. God, if I was white, it was Superman's home. Right? Brilliant, man. Look at all this. Wow. Oh heck. It's a bit scary. Good news for Tara. Dogs welcome. Look what you're greeted with. Hooking. Imagine that in your front room. Tell you what, Tintagel has certainly got plenty of car parks. Love this little shelter here for having a little seat. Gorgeous little seats. I actually went to St Ives yesterday, or tried, and it was a bloody nightmare. The only car park I could actually find was a hell of a distance from where I wanted to be. So ridiculous and stupidly, I drove into the town centre, and it's a bit like Lou, the town centre there. Extremely narrow streets, and I just got completely lost. I ran out of patience in the end and decided I'll go somewhere else. I went to Penzance. St Ives does look beautiful, but if I ever go there again, it'll be a park and ride. I've noticed a lot of park and rides, and I think the reason for that is because a lot of these places are very, very difficult to drive around or park near. So park and ride is the answer. Anyway, it's not as bright today as it has been, but believe it or not, it's still very, very warm. So on we go. Wonderful cafe and grill. The crossbow. Incredible. Everything's so beautiful. And here, next to Silverstone and Witch in the wilderness, well, Lancelot House. That is the post office. We're going to get around the other side in a minute and have a look. But also lots of crystals. It's a very spiritual place, Tintagel. They sell a lot of crystal type stuff. I'm liking that formation there. Desert rose gypsum. Ooh, interesting. But look at the post office. Wow. Little seating area. Look at that. Wow. Look at the roof. And look at the Cornish countryside. The drive in is just incredible, believe me. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this wall. That quartz in the middle of it. Looking like it. There you go. Fantastic. think you can go inside because they've obviously come through it to get into the garden, so let's have a little gander. Here you have it. The post office is actually property of the National Trust now. What an intriguing building. Tiny little windows up there, but look at the roof and the chimneys. How different is that? Entrance and tickets. There you go. You're welcome to shelter in this porch with your pets while your group visits the house and back garden. No animals or property to be left unattended, so doggies would have to stay here. But they can, because there's a nice little drinking bowl there. Wow. Fantastic.
These stairs, Alan.
Look at that. Look at the age of that wood. Amazing. King Arthur's Arms over the road. Do we stop for a pint? Of course we bloody do. Make a nice photograph this, wouldn't it? Hey, the post office behind me. Does look spectacular, that. Glorious. King Arthur's car park. There's loads of bloody car parks. You're not going to be able to find somewhere to park here. Look at this wall. Look at that. Very interesting, strange construction. Fish and chips. Hello, hello, hello. Still to find a pasty shop. We've got to find one, we've got to. The castle's down this way, Spriggan's Cove. Oh, your beach wear. Might get a pair of Crocs. Might not. There we go. Danru Rock Gin. Oh, look at the Cornishman. Kitchen and bar. How beautiful is that? Tara's got a new friend. Found herself an Alsatian. Yeah. Good old Tara. Someone asked me a question. Is that where they take a beer delivery? Is it? It's very small. Well, that fish looks good. Oh, look. Hope he knows where he's going. Nope. I think he's read out. He doesn't want to go down there. Parish church down there. Glebe Cliff. And look at the beautiful countryside. Look at that. Drive here's like this all the way through. Beautiful countryside. Very little traffic. And it's just fantastic. I can't praise Cornwall enough. I just absolutely adore Cornwall. If you live here, you're bloody lucky. Don't know whether the Wotton Inn's closed or being refurbished. Probably being refurbished. With the old moat house. Look at that. Nice. Is there a pasty shop up here? Dogs welcome, that's great to see. There's a church up there on the hill, I'm not sure. Glorious. Tintagel Toy Museum and Collector's Shop. And amongst all the things they sell, there's Arthurian wizards and dragons and fairies. Plenty of stuff outside. That's a SATANIC. No sign of intelligence here. I know where that should be hanging. Let's go. Look at that gorgeous dragon. Wow. £675 for that amethyst. That's pricey stuff, man. Oh. Look at them. Cool. There's the ocean in the distance. I don't know whether that can't be the castle, that. Might be. It might be. I don't think it is though. Look at that. Pasties. Pasties.
She's only meant to have 20.
Ooh. What's the matter?
£9.65 pasty.
8 pasty, 9.65. Oh heck. Castle and car park. There's the castle car park. So it might be the castle over there on that hill, I don't know. I'm not going to it anyway. There's a big rope type bridge thing from one end of the land over to the castle. I'm not going to take Tara over that. These wonderful cottages. Penguin of pasties. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we're happy. Get lost, seagull. Pasty thieves. How's that for a view? Imagine living in one of these houses. Oh, a particularly nice bungalow, but look at that view over the Atlantic. That's where the castle is, on one of these hills. Can't quite see it. Not too sure where it is. It's down there. There's a car park, it's almost directly behind me. To walk down to the castle. It's quite a walk though. As you can imagine, there's no roads down to it, so I actually wonder how the hell they built it. How did they get the stone there? Don't know. But that's just gorgeous, isn't it? What a fantastic view. Oh yeah. Well, that's Tintagel. This is nice, isn't it? Love these walls. Look the way the slate's just, I don't know what's holding it together. Just weight. Marvellous, man. Yes, I just had another pasty and it was huge. I feel really full now. God. That's Les's second this morning. There you go. Anyway, we're back down to the town centre, back down to the car. Groovy, Tintagel, a place where wizards and Satanists all meet, and witches. Very well known for it, and according to a lot of the locals, it's very true as well. A lot of people worshipping the devil here, amongst other unnatural beasts. Okay, let's get out of here. That's got to be the castle. In our direction, look. Now, since we arrived, there must have been coaches arrived because it's an awful lot busier now. And there's already hundreds already past us. So yeah, it's one busy place. Lovely retriever. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the car. Because we've got some ice cream for Tara. Doggy ice cream. Oh, let's get off the road. Oh, look. Hey, the Cornish police. Arr. Tara's enjoying her doggy ice cream. Look at that. Everyone keeps stopping and saying, oh, isn't she beautiful? Of course she is. Right, that just about wraps it up for Tintagel. There's the post office, which is a amazing bit of architecture. I don't know how long it's been stood there, but wonderful. So, what do you think of Tintagel? We love it. We love Cornwall. And Tintagel is a nice place to visit. So, have a visit.
No, she just had a drink and she's got this, it'll be enough.
Oh, thank you.
Ice cream. Thanks for asking.
Oh, so I've just come out of the pub and said, does she want some water? Oh, bless. No, she's got an ice cream. Anyway, from Tintagel, Pie Master, Macman, Tara, we say goodbye.